Guess I could. Has there been a commissioner who wasn't satisfied with your work? You mean in general or for those stream commissions that I do? No, shit, I don't. Those are just normal people and I pretend that they're my friends. In general, yeah, of course. No, like actually only like a couple of times and I was um I sorted it out for the most part with like fixing stuff and everything, but there was one guy who charged back, but he was like a scammer, I think. He was very fucking unreasonable and unhinged. And think about it, like hundreds of people on over a course of like more than 3 years, and only like 2 or 3 accidents. So yeah, pretty much. I would say the chance of getting like I I actually suspect that more people have been unsatisfied with my work, but they just didn't mention it. They just kept their mouth shut. But you can never tell too. Whenever you get, yeah, it looks good, thanks, response, you kind of assume that you fucked up, but they just don't bother working with you anymore. But then I had people, like, I literally have a guy who's my regular commissioner. I've done for him pieces, like, as recent as, like, a month ago. And that was always his response. He was like, yeah, thanks. But then he would come back for more. And that continued on for, like, I don't know, more than 2 years. So you never know. Maybe some people are just not expressive verbally. Some people who want to do commissions and scared of that happening, yo, bro, don't worry about it. If just like do your best, mm, you can never guarantee that people will be satisfied with your work. The most you can do is just do your best and then see what happens. If people are unsatisfied, that's on them. It's them who's unsatisfied, not you. Just make sure not to scam anybody and deliver on time. That's all. That's more than, some people do, so you'll already be ahead of competition if you do that. Yeah, for the most part, most people are satisfied. For the most part. Fever? No. That's a commission platform, isn't it? Like I've heard like Carsey talk about it, but I've never used it once. I think they would lie, but they'd also like get you with the commissioner in the first place. So like visibility, I guess. And then they'd probably also kind of secure the transaction too, so people don't scam you, if that's your concern. Only accept money from Canada maybe use. Why? What? Why? Why does it matter where you accept your money from? Also, like, I wonder how you imagine it. Somebody wants to get an artwork for you, and you're like asking them where they're from, what they'll be using to like do the transaction. It's kind of like, yeah, people. I imagine people would not be about that. People would want to just get an art and, not have to deal with that stuff. Yeah, a good sign of a scammer is that they're pushy. That's for sure. Gary, you're definitely right on that. They're trying to get you to rush and to like not really think about your decision of what you're doing and stuff. Hey Lynx, yo. I'll have a little bit less than an hour to finish this. Let's see. That's a nastiest tangent here to work around that. Hello, Mr. Arrett. What's wrong? What's wrong, my man? Well, this looks finished? Are you sure? No, man, we're still pumping for at least an hour. But did you like it, Walter? Oh yeah, I had something that I wanted to do in this art. Quite a funny thing that I want to implement. Background mushrooms? I mean, we already have plenty of those. I'm not sure if those are going to work or not, though. Just like little flying mushrooms. Yeah, I think that they're not doing it. What was I thinking, man? Maybe not as vibrant. I got lucky. I don't know, man. I think most characters that I draw are pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Allo. Yo. This one is clearly me. Mads Mikkelsen. Who's that? An actor, okay. Hey, Scarf. How are you doing? Oh, wait. I happen to be the commissioner for this piece. Asking just in case. Oh yeah, awesome, awesome. And what do you think? I was actually finishing it already. I have like 40 minutes left on this. So yeah, what do you think overall? I went for the Zangermarsh background. It felt the most appropriate one for the background. Looks pretty sick. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Glad to hear that you like it. I'm thinking on adding some more details to the arm. Not entirely satisfied with it. Yeah, I didn't play BC whenever it was actual content. So it's kind of, I would say that I've never experienced those zones as they're intended to be experienced. But out of them all, Zangermarsh is the prettiest one. I tried to go for the fiery one first, but dude, the colors there are so just like toxic. They're even toxic to work with. Hellfire Peninsula, or however it's called in English, I don't remember. Yeah, it's pretty. They are pretty interesting. Let's just say that. Red, yeah, red and some greens too. Don't forget all the demons that show up there. It would probably be fun to paint on its own, like as in an environment piece, for example. But adding it to a character as a complementary background, no, I don't think so. So I went with mushrooms. Mushrooms are always good as a complementary element in an artwork. Syrian Epsilon. Wait, what is that? What is that? Private RP server. And can you like build stuff there in WoW engine? Damn, that sounds pretty interesting. Oh yeah, actually, Scarf, I gotta ask you, because we were wondering if the stream yesterday whenever I started painting your character, was the screenshot taken on the retail or no? Because we were like guessing how you'd combine this outfit because like there are a lot of armor types here, so she's definitely probably a warrior, but I don't know if those shoulders are available elsewhere, but from the DK starting zone. So I'm like, yeah, that's. Oh yeah, it's not from retail. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what we ended up guessing as well. DK NPC shoulders, so they're not even available to players, are they? Like on retail. Interesting, interesting. And what is the server about it? Epsilon, I've never heard about that. Only WoW private server I hear nowadays. Actually, only two of those are either Ascension or Cirrus, or Cyrus, whatever it's called. They're getting ready to go Shadowlands? Oh no, don't. Zero PvP stuff, but you can make custom outfits, towns. It's strictly roleplay. Oh, interesting. Why would they go Shadowlands then? If it's strictly roleplay? Just like to have more zones and assets? That's pretty interesting. I never even knew that existed. Hello guys, I need to take a little break. Be right back in a few minutes. Yo, me back. Sharon said you'll be wear helmets, goggles, etc., masks, etc. Oh, dude, is there a single reason why they wouldn't add that to like actual WoW though? Come on, Blizzard, and also be able to toggle like your hair in like hats and stuff too. How's that they're not their number one priority? Oh yeah, and by the way, Scarf, like, and just in general, guys who play WoW, what do you think about new Pandaria stuff that is being tested right now? What do you think of that? People seem to really enjoy it. Like most kind of feedback I see from testing and that data mining seems like people are very much into it. Was just happy jumping with my frog mount. Well, the one for 333,000 not dollars, gold, like just the default green one from BFA. I don't have it. I would have been happy if I had it too. Frog with a mask? Oh no, the frog with a mask was pretty much free from Shadowlands. The naked frog is where it's at. Crab mount. Um, from BFA? Yeah, the red one from Nazjatar Meta Achievement, I think. You know, it's not the raid, it's Nazjatar Meta Achievement, I think. It had some long grinds, but I didn't play during that patch, so didn't do them in live. Stuff like that, if you don't do it in live, it's such a pain to get back and do it. Arboreal Gulper. It's like blue, right? I remember that in Shadowlands, it's like you get it from a mushroom guy. Just a rare. It was pretty much free to get. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She played since Manila. I only started in Kara. Really nice. Yeah, I played Warcraft before too, but yo, hey Shaggy, what's up? But yeah, I'm definitely probably way younger, so I got into it later. My my dad got me to play Warcraft 3 whenever I was like 12 or something, maybe even like 11. Dude, I still remember how my dad bought me Warcraft 3. It was a disc too. And the first thing I did, I started playing against like the standard RTS game against against AI. And I played as a night elf. I just placed like uh used wisps to grow trees, and then wisp disappeared obviously, and I just had no idea what to do. I spent all my gold on just random trees. And then AI would come to my base in 2 minutes with hero and like two orcs and would just fucking murder everything. I would start crying. And but when my dad would play, he would, bro, I don't know, not like he was skilled, but for some reason AI didn't come for him. I was so upset. But did he start me playing against AI right away? When the first game I picked up, I remember playing at Internet Cafe. Yeah, and then bro, with WoW for some reason, like my mom had a colleague on at her job who told her that he told my mom that WoW ruined his life because he spent so much time playing the game and he failed one of his marriages because of that. So because of this, my mom was afraid of me playing the game, and yeah, and I didn't get into WoW until like way later. Fucking hell, that guy could have started on retail probably way earlier. Vanilla TBC is where it's at, honestly. Yeah, mm, not sure. I didn't even play Classic, man, whenever it came out. Just, I don't know. Rushed into Stormit and got insta-killed. Wait, why? Why would you get insta-killed in Stormit? Yeah, awful, exactly. Look how much I grew. Yeah, and I still got to ruin it with not with WoW, to be honest. Bro, WoW is like for ruining your life. WoW is no different from any other video game. Like if you are to ruin your life with a video game, like you can do it with WoW, you can do it with anything else. In fact it's better if it's WoW because WoW is at least a social game. So you get to make friends along the way as you ruin your life. The worst game to ruin your life with? Probably some games where you have gambling and shit. Those are probably the worst. In WoW, you at least spend 15 a month and that's it. You don't get to gamble for characters or outfits or whatever they gamble for in Asian MMOs. Yeah, yeah, gotchas. That's what I mean. And also, if anything, if you don't want for your child to ruin their life with video games, which is, fair enough, it's not like you don't um uh, you don't restrain them from playing video games. That's not how you do it. Because like, guess what? My mom tried and she failed. You do it differently. Yeah, Carrie, pretty much, pretty much. Because like, why do you think you play video games uh at like 11, 12? Because school is not fun enough or like not engaging enough, and you have a lot of free time. League Artist or something else. Uh, yeah, I mean, splash art, League splash art is very, very, very pretty much on top of the industry. Trying to prevent pregnancy by enforcing no boyfriend until marriage. That's a very girl thing to say, Kiri. I would have never thought of that example in my life. But yeah, that's a pretty good analogy. Yeah, preventing stuff it usually never works. Like, let's be honest, as a kid you usually find a way to play, and still, even if they try really, really hard. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I don't know. A random allergy pop up. It's spring at the end. Stuff is blooming. Everything. I had such a terrible, terrible allergy last summer, and I just dreaded coming back. What, did you build something, Scarf? Let's see. Damn. Interesting. Can other like people enter this? Yeah, I see why it fits. Exactly. Yeah, damn. Custom piece merchants and all that. Dude, that's dope. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I never even knew that existed as like a private server. Yeah, yeah. It's still fun to like mess around and create your little space there. Involved in Cyberpunk map for a bit. Huh, that's wait, can you like visit other people's areas without them like directly inviting you? Is that a thing? Oh, interesting. It works like a garrison pretty much, I imagine. That's cool. Yeah, I really like the idea of that. Very interesting. Dude, it's crazy how that's a private server, and then people complain that, oh, if Blizzard was to do player housing, it would cost them a rate tier or two. If probably like a couple of guys in their basement are able to code this out for people to play for free, I assume it's free, then what's the worry with Blizzard? They would have been, they would have been able to do it easily. I would imagine for it not to have a big like concurrent player base sort of. Like not a lot of people just playing at the moment. Because they probably use it more of like a tool to build something or to role play. So it is a session game rather. 600 to 1,000. Yeah, that's pretty big. What bands do you listen to? For emo enough. uh, I would say top two are Make Them Suffer is a very good band. It's like deathcore, but like recently it became more metalcore, and Shut Off and Tent too. Yeah, Slaughter to Prevail is a good one, but more of their recent stuff. And it's mainly for the vocal guy, not for anything else. Oh damn. A net you did I wonder how it works in the in WoW engine. Linking Park? No, that was too old even for my dad, I think. And that's also just like a soft music too. Used to watch Eric's terrible covers on YouTube. Yeah, he's very good. I like his covers a lot too. Yeah, Kiri, for me too. For me, like enjoyment of Linkin Park and what else did they have? A fucking 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park, and there was something else, like another band that is just like those. Yeah, they pretty much peaked at 12 years old for me. That that was enough. Skillet? Yeah, those guys. I grew out of being their target audience at 12. Like now, if I hear somebody listening to them, it's a little bit even painful to listen to that. I don't know. Like I don't usually judge people for what they listen to and stuff, but there is something that is makes you like wonder why I gonna. It feels like you grew out of that, grew up out of that, and other people didn't. That is how it feels. Right now, you know what's the best one to be honest right now? It's Rabbit Junk. Rabbit Junk, I guess. Junk, yeah. They're like industrial metal, industrial metal, I guess. They're very vibey. I even played them on stream, but they also have some extreme vocals too. This is their last album, just pumping. Yeah, Alo, and sometimes I just play like Shadow of Intent. That is, they're my to-go deathcore band. Uh, fucking drawing commissions, listening to deathcore at 1 a.m. before going to bed. This is what it's all about. Unfortunately, can't play that on stream because people would just tune out. Health. I think I've heard of them. Yeah, Alo, I have definitely heard of them, of course. Especially their, I think, last release. Somewhere in between last 2 years, they released like 3 songs. If the cover for them is like red ghost and like blue background, all of those 3 songs are bangers. That is a very, very good release that they had. Yeah, band is absolute masterpiece. Yeah, but aside from that, any Make Them Suffer fans? I think they're pretty popular too in like metal community. They haven't released anything in a while too. Their latest singer is a banger. Yeah. I mean, that made sense. You have them in your favorites. Upon a Burning Body? Yo, dude, yeah, that's an OG. That's a very, very old. Have they disbanded or something? I don't think I've seen any more stuff from them since I was like 17. Imminence. I don't think I've heard of them. I mean, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It's hard to argue with it too, you know. When you have half of your body covered in ink, it's hard to look not like a deathcore musician. Less than chance. 7 hours are over for this piece. So I think we're gonna wrap it up. I think it's looking pretty crisp for 7 hours. Let me save the result. Save the result and and we will be working on another piece for now. I'm glad you like its scarf. I really am. Oh, I forgot to sign it. Okay, I'll send it to you after the stream later today, okay? I'll have to sign it too. For now, let me move to another artwork. Dude, I still have to finish this one. I'm working on it for... I've been working on this for so long. It's been a month and a half now of this. But I think I'm getting closer and closer to finish. I'm adding some birds in the background. As you can see, birds are spurging out, eating ground. Yeah, the clouds are also shaping up.